Let me just show the build and talk about it briefly, because the control point's going to take another 7.5. It takes me about 15 to 20 minutes to do these, which, as I've said before, is much better than it used to be, at least. However, I switched from Technician, which I had maxed now, to Survivalist, which I have basically nothing of other than the extra 10% protection from Elites now on it, and Incendiary Grenades. Other than that, I have nothing else though, so the signature weapon is very weak, and I actually took a DPS loss on my weapons because of it. But obviously that's not the big thing of the build, so it didn't really make much of a difference for DPS. But I'm choosing that though because it just is, I can tell, my armor is just way better with Survivalist on two factors. One is that, yes, I have yet another protection from Elite bonus, which is even better on control points where it's mostly Elites on Heroic that attack you. But also, it lets me use my drone, and it lets me use, because I don't really need as much for Memento anymore because of that, so I don't rely on skill tier as much. So I just went with my other Foundry backpack, which gives you another boost to Foundry, and that combined with a drone, just I noticed makes me way tankier, like without shield. Without shield, I'm way tankier. And I like Survivalist because the grenades, as you see, are way more better utility than the EMP ones of the Technician. As I'm about to do here, I can just, especially because I'm tanky enough to not care, so I just drop a grenade right on top of me when I'm getting meleeed by these dudes. And yet, once again, I'm taking, on my other build, I would have been down to red armor maybe by then from what just happened there. But yeah, it's a big difference, and I just drop an Incendiary in front of me and just focus on shooting their packs too to lob all that and just cause chaos around me, because it's well, I can tank all this, so let me just do all that. But the Technician one is still better. Here's the thing, I tried Legendary. This build will never be good on Legendary, I think, because the shield is just not strong enough without the Technician, Hive and the skill tier. But what I plan to do now is I can tell this is the build I want to do on Heroic and all other content. But anytime I do Legendary now, I'm going to use Technician, so I go for a full shield build that way.